Hello everybody, Chris Campbell here with some great news. So it is January the 9th, 2024. It is now 10:10 p.m. on January the 9th. And it has just now come down to me with some great news. So come March the 9th of 2024, I will be offering my Campbell's Exotic Animal Show, available for summer camp programs, nursing homes, schools, libraries, and any educational venues that you may have. So this is great news. We have now secured the animals that we need, the housing, everything that we have been working on, the licensing and the permits. Everything has now lined up. So the animals that we're going to currently have in our show for 2024 will be sugar gliders, pet rats, a ball python, tarantulas, a vinegaroon, a scorpion, a West African, the most deadliest snake in the world, the West African gaboon viper. Also another one is the king cobra, the Goliath bird eater, and the leopard gecko, among others that we will be offering in our Campbell's Exotic Animal Show. So if you would like to book us for the animal show, give me a call here today at area code 864-608-5095. If you're not familiar, I am a zoologist. I have a degree in zoology, and I have also have many years of experience all over the world working with exotic reptiles and animals, both deadly and non-deadly animals. I've spent many years in Africa working with the most dangerous and deadly venomous reptiles known to man, including the gaboon viper and king cobra. I've also had many years of experience working with bushmasters in South America, the anaconda and the Amazon, just to name a few. Another snake that we're trying to get our hands on right now is a western hognose snake, which is also a venomous snake, but you can actually handle it freehand, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So that's another one that we're working on. And we're also trying to work on a few other reptiles, such as the green frog and some tiny, what they call the silver dollar turtles. Now back to the hognose. A lot of people do not know it, but the western and eastern hognose snake is a venomous snake, but they make great pets for first-time venomous owners or people who want to get into the world of hot reptiles. They are a rear-fanged venomous snake. They do not bite humans. They do not fear humans, and they're non-aggressive. A hognose snake has two different defenses. The first defense is if it feels threatened by you, it will roll over, open its mouth, stick its tongue out, and play dead, kind of like a possum. If that doesn't work, it will do what is called a false strike. So it will open its mouth, hiss, and hit at you, but it will not bite you. And really, in reality, a hognose snake cannot literally bite a human because, again, their fangs are in the rear of their mouth. So they would actually have to open their mouth up, and you would have to put your hand in for them to literally bite you and inject you with venom. And even if they did, it would be nothing more than a bee sting. So it's nothing deadly, nothing severe. Now for the gaboon viper, that's one that I have been a most passionate one of, and I have many years of experience. The West African gaboon viper is the most deadliest snake in the world because of three reasons. One, it has the largest fangs in existence of all snakes. Their fangs can reach over 2 to 3 inches in diameter. So if you think about that, that would be literally the same size as your two fingers, your index and your middle finger. Number two, their fangs can actually pierce steel-toe boots. They're that strong and that powerful. And number three, they have the fastest strike in the world for any snake in existence. Their strike is so fast that you can actually see the snake like this, and the next minute it's like that, and they've already struck you ejected the venom into you, and you're done. Now, with a gaboon viper, if you get bit by a gaboon viper, you have literally 12 minutes to get to a hospital and get anti-venom, if it's available, to counteract the bite. If you do not get the anti-venom in 12 minutes, you will die. They're that potent. It has been proven and has been shown multiple times when I've been on safaris in Africa, when I've worked in Africa. Elephants have actually stepped on a gaboon viper, been struck and bitten, and within 10 minutes, a 12,000-pound elephant will fall over dead because of one bite from a gaboon viper. Now, if you stop and think about that, a 12,000-pound elephant to a normal 250-pound man. So you can see exactly how quick the venom works. It's very deadly. The king cobra that we're going to be using is also it's a young king cobra, about 2 years old. I have many years experience with Monterey cobras, spitting cobras, zebra cobras, India cobras. So this is going to be a great 2024 for exotic animal shows, to show you and give you an awareness and warning of how their behavior is, their habitat, how they survive, where they come from, and how you handle them. And also a first aid and emergency preparedness in case you ever do get bitten by one. Two of the snakes that we're trying to currently come up with that are local to our area to put in the show to help you and teach you is a copperhead and a water moccasin. Because around South Carolina we have a lot of copperheads, we have a lot of water moccasins, and so I would like to get my hands on two of those, and that way we can actually show you how their behavior is, and in case you encounter one, how to get away from it, how to notify it or spot it and know that it is a copperhead or water moccasin. And also, if you get bit by one, what is your first aid and how to handle a bite of those. That way that you can get treatment and first aid and survive, and also have no permanent damage from a bite. So if you would like to book my educational show of Chris Campbell's Exotic Animal Shows, give me a call today, 864-608-5095. Again, we are going to be opening this show up March the 9th of 2024, and we will be booking it already for this coming summer camp shows. And it's an educational shows on reptiles, their habitats, and in case you get bit, how to handle a bite and first aid and emergency response to the bite. So it's not just more of a show and tell, it's more of a show tell, an emergency bite, and how to handle that so that you can survive any type of venomous bite in South Carolina or in the United States. It's a very good educational show for kids. So give me a call today and book. Have a wonderful evening.